Hi. So I'm so glad that you guys liked the new series, and I figured why not do another one today? So today is going to be Maybelline, and it's a little different than yesterday's video because yesterday with Estee Lauder I told you all the different brands that Estee Lauder owns. Well, today it's Maybelline, so Maybelline is not the parent company, it's the child? Anyway, Maybelline doesn't own anything. Maybelline is owned by L'Oreal. So, here we go then. The Maybelline Company was created by New York chemist T.L. Williams in 1915. Williams, his early 20s, noticed his younger sister applying a mixture of Vaseline and coal dust to her eyelashes to give them a darker, fuller look. He adapted it in his small laboratory and produced a product sold locally called Lash Brow, and then it says I-N-E, Lash Brow-Wine. The product was a local hit, but the awkward name held it back. Yeah, I'll say that's awkward. His sister who inspired the product was named Mabel, so T.I. Williams renamed it Maybelline, a combination of Mabel and Vaseline. It is under this name that Maybelline has achieved its now legendary status in the field of cosmetics. In 1917, the company produced Maybelline Cake Mascara, the first modern eye cosmetic for everyday use, and Ultra Lash in the 1960s, which was the first mass-market automatic mascara. In 1967, the company was sold by T.I. Williams to Plow Incorporated, now Shearling Plow, in Memphis, Tennessee. The entire cosmetic production facility was moved from Chicago to Memphis over one weekend. In 1975, the company moved its factory to Little Rock, Arkansas, where it is still located. In 1990, Shearing Plow sold Maybelline to a New York investment firm, Wasserstein Perella. Maybelline operational headquarters remained in Memphis until being sold in 1996, when headquarters moved to New York City. The makeup factory moved to Brooklyn, New York in 2000. Maybelline received a boost when the company hired Wonder Woman star Linda Carter as the company's beauty fashion coordinator. She also appeared in several of its television and print advertisements. Christy Turlington, Josie Marin, Adriana Lima, Miranda Kerr, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Melina Kanakarides, Zhang Ziyi, Ziti Nurhaliza, Fasha Sanda, Sheetal Malar, and Kristen Davis have endorsed Maybelline products. I apologize if I got any of the pronunciations wrong on that, but I did my best. The current faces of Maybelline are Turlington, Julia Stegner, Jessica White, Erin Wasson, Kemp Mull, and Emily DiDonato. In 1991, the company adopted its current advertising slogan, "Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline." The company was acquired by L'Oreal in 1996. Acquiring Maybelline gave L'Oreal access to mass markets in cosmetics. So that's a little bit of background on Maybelline. Maybelline is sold all over the world. Everyone has access to Maybelline. So this is a brand that, no matter what country you're watching this video from, you most likely have it at the corner store. So let's get into some of the products. I figured in honor of Maybelline today I would do all my makeup at Maybelline. I did have to cheat just a little bit though, because I didn't have any Maybelline lip liners, and I don't think Maybelline even makes an eyeshadow base, so I did have to use some Urban Decay Primer Potion and my MAC lip pencil in Subculture. So those are the only two non-Maybelline products that I'm wearing today. I am wearing Maybelline Fit Foundation in number 115, Maybelline Concealer, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 15, Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in number 115, Maybelline Fit Me Blush in Deep Mauve. Let me seeing as how that's a product of color, I'll show you the color. And then I used the Maybelline Expert Wear in Natural Smokes. And this is that palette that I used where I did that whole video where I talked about these colors and whether this palette was a dupe for MAC eyeshadows. I used the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in brown on my waterline and tightline. I used Maybelline Mascara, the 1x1 Volume Express. Love this mascara, but it smells so awful. And I used Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Warm Me Up. And I love this new line of lipstick. So awesome. If you haven't tried it, I strongly suggest it, especially for the price. I also have one in Park Avenue Peach. So let me show you some other products that I own by Maybelline. I actually have quite a few. To me, Maybelline is most known for their mascaras. Their best-selling product throughout history has been their Great Lash Mascara. I'm not sure why, because it's not very good, in my opinion. But I do own it in blue because I sometimes enjoy putting blue mascara on my bottom lashes, so I can't see spending a fortune just, you know, for a blue mascara just to do my lower lashes. So I do have it in blue, and it works okay for that, but, you know, I just... and of course I have Maybelline The Falsies. This is a fantastic mascara along with the 1x1 that I just showed you. These two are great. I also have the Maybelline Pulse Perfection, and this is the one that vibrates. This is also very good. And this is Maybelline XXL Volume and Length Mascara, and this is the one that comes with a mascara primer on one side and mascara on the other end. I probably should throw this out because I know this has got to be way more than 6 months old. So that's what I have for mascaras. And then for face products, in addition to the Fit Me stuff that I just showed you, which is new and hasn't been out for that long, I also have the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse Foundation, which I also happen to love this too. And I really need to finish using this up because otherwise that's going to dry up. And I also have a bottle of the Dream Liquid Mousse. This is also very good. Maybelline does make some really good products. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this is a highlight on one end and a concealer on the other. This is also very good. I really like the highlight. The concealer doesn't work for me, but I have pretty nasty circles, so not much does work for me for concealers. But anyway, I also have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind powder. Now I'm a bit puzzled on this one because if they call it Instant Age Rewind, wouldn't that make you think that this is being targeted towards older women? This powder is very drying. It's got goji berries in it, but I find this very drying on my skin, so I don't care for this. And then this blush here, oh my god, I've had this forever. This is Expert Wear Blush in Pink Crush, and this is just a very basic blush that would pretty much go with anything. I've had that forever. And I have, I'm not going to go through all of them because it would take forever, but I have all these. Let me see if I can hold this up so you can see. But I have all these old lipsticks. They're still fine though. I just opened up, I just used one not too long ago, and they don't smell bad or anything. That's one One way that you can usually tell if something is too old and needs to be thrown out is if it smells bad. Unfortunately, that does not work with mascara because many of the mascaras that you buy nowadays, they smell horrible right from the get-go. So you can't use that rule of thumb with mascaras. But with mascaras, you know that you shouldn't keep it for more than 6 months anyway. So you can just chuck it once you think you've had it for 6 months. But with all your other makeup products, if it smells bad, get rid of it because chances are it is bad. And you don't want that bacteria on your face, especially not your lips, you know. And then I have eyeshadows by Maybelline. I have the quad that I just showed you, plus I have the same Expert Wear quad in charcoal smokes, which looks like that. And then I have this Expert Wear Duo in Sea Glass, which is a couple of teal type colors, and you know I love my teals. And then I had bought this. This is a Maybelline Eye Studio Cream Eyeshadow Trio. This I didn't care for. I was trying to use it like as a base, and it didn't work out too well for that. And then I've got a bunch of these Maybelline Eye Studio baked type duos. I've got it in Silver Starlit, Tantalizing Teal. I told you I like teal. Ivy Icon, Flawless Lavender, and Mocha Mirage. These do have a lot of fallout, but you can kind of get around that and work with it because they are really pretty. I'll just swatch this last one for you, Mocha Mirage. So see, they also have some pretty unusual colors there. So that's what I own for Maybelline. And I told you that the Great Lash Mascara is their best-selling product of all time. Their best-selling product right now is probably the Falsies, and it deserves its popularity. It's a very good mascara. And I enjoy the 1x1 equally well. So if you're thinking, if you want to buy a new mascara and you're not really sure what to get, I highly recommend either one of these if you don't want to spend a lot of money, which I don't, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to, because you know, why spend a lot of money for mascara and then it's just gonna have to be tossed out anyway? Like I was saying yesterday that I really like that Estee Lauder Magnascopic one, but most of us that are really into makeup enjoy owning more than one mascara, so if you only need one and you use the same one every day until it's gone or until the 6 months is up, then maybe you do want to go with the Estee Lauder Magnascopic. But if you just want an inexpensive one to try out and use along with other mascaras, then you might want to go drugstore and pick up one of these. Okay, so that's my Maybelline video, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.